Here is the Husqvarna 435, the one that I stripped down. It's all back together. New bar, new chain. It has got a new cylinder piston kit, a new flywheel and a new ignition coil. In the previous video, when I was stripping it down, I showed you what was wrong. At the time it wasn't worth fixing it up because I don't need another chainsaw, but it was too good to throw away. Anyway, my cousin's bought a house over here and they've got a bit of woodland and that, so he could use a chainsaw. Now I could fix this up for about £150, or no, about 150 euros in parts, I think it was. I've not charged him any labour, so it's worked out quite a good deal for him. He's got a decent chainsaw. It's sort of, it's the top end of like it's a 435 x-torq. I don't know where this falls in their line of chainsaws. It's not the professionals. I mean, we've got pro saws. We've got the Husqvarna 372 and the T540, I think it is. They're proper professional saws. This one, it's the chain cover is metal, but the crankcase is plastic, whereas on the other two saws we've got the crankcase is all metal as well. To get one of these new in France, they're about 350 euros, something like that, give or take if you shop around. So for 150 euros, my cousin's got quite a good saw. I've put it all back together. I didn't video it because you saw me take it apart. It wasn't that exciting, and these chainsaw videos aren't getting that much attention, so I thought I can't be bothered to video it. But we're going to do the first start. I've just filled it up. I've got chain oil in it. I've got a new chain on it. That'll probably need adjusting again once we run it up, if it fires up, that is. So chain brake on. Got one of these silly stop-start things here. So now let's see what happens. Not a lot at the minute. Well, that's a good start, isn't it? Fucking hell. So I will get back to you once I've pulled this pull start thing off and had a look at it. Bloody hell. I thought we had it cracked then, but I need to order another part. Always the way. I've got the old flywheel out just to check to make sure that these bits are all good. It's exactly the same. The bit that's faulty on the pull starter, there's a plastic piece inside that turns. That's got some broken bits on it, and as you pull it, because these are sprung loaded. So once it fires up and this is spinning round, I'm assuming that centrifugal force pushes those out so that they clear the starter, the pull cord. But because they're broken, they're getting caught on it and the rope's staying out. So I need to get the new plastic piece, but I'll probably just see, it might be just as easy to get a whole new cover complete. So as per usual, round here, nothing is ever straightforward. I should have noticed it really, but it was a visible fault, clearly visible when I took it apart. So I didn't even look at that. I mean, it won't even pull out now. It's not going back in. So I shall leave that. See about sourcing some new parts. I wanted to get here really quick because my cousin's back out here next week and he could probably do with using it. But there you go, one of those things. I shall order the part and then I shall tag it on to the end of this video when we get it done and see if we can actually get it started. So we'll catch you when the next part turns up. We're going to try again. I've got a brand new one. I thought it was second hand, but it's turned up and it's brand new. I'll show you this when I get this one off. I'll just quickly show you in here. This is the old one. And these bits of plastic have broken off. So as it pulls, they catch on the thing. Now these ones, I don't know if you can see, they're all the way around. So we'll get this bolted on and see if it makes any difference. Now, in theory, I know we're, you know, theories and all that. I'm going to put the choke on, prime it up. Now we've got fuel in there. It should. Now, it might be my imagination, but I think this is running backwards. How can it run backwards? Well, I've got to get an adjusting tool to set the carburetor up properly and then look into why it keeps firing up backwards. But I really don't understand that, to be honest. Why is it doing that? So the main thing is we've got it running. I need to get a tool. I've got a Husqvarna tool, but it's a different sort. It's got the flat on it. This one's got the little splines, so I'm gonna have to get a tool to adjust the carburetor, get it running right, and see why it's running backwards. I don't know if it is running backwards or if it's something to do with the clutch on the other side. Anyway, I'll have a look. Anyway, it's running. That's the main thing. So that's it for this video, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.